Good evening, YouTube. Needlebender 785, Cleveland, Ohio. This is going to be the last and final video. I know I just did a very similar video before, but this one's going to be the last, final, and official video of this box before it heads out to its home down in Tampa Bay. This is going to be the test where we kind of push this thing to the limit, and we are going to be using I apologize in advance to all the AM guys out there. My AM radio is kind of out of reach for this setup, but you know, sideband basically pulls twice as much current, requires twice as much RMS, and we are going to be doing, so we're going to be doing a dead key test, basically a solid RMS dead key, and we're going to be doing a sideband PEP test. And with that, we're just going to put this baby to rest and get ready for our contest, big contest next week, which I encourage all you guys that have not signed up to participate. And if you haven't checked out the Needlebenders page on YouTube, I also encourage you to check out The Needlebenders. One word, The Needlebenders. And lots of prizes. No, nothing needed to sign up. There's no payment required. Just your just a simple email to the email address stated on Rick's page there, The Needlebenders. Check that out and sign up and participate, win some prizes, guys. Anyways, for this final test, we're going to be testing this 3CX3000, rusting at about 5,500 volts right now. Got two plate meters, plate amps, and grid amps. We are biased for sideband, but what I mean for that, by that, I'm going to demonstrate right now. So when I key up this box, here's our current. We're doing 500 mils, which gives us much better and cleaner audio for sideband. It is noticeable, trust me. I have played around with different bias settings. 250 works fantastic for AM and CW and FM, but and honestly it'll work fine for sideband. No, but if you're, like I said, if you're looking for that distinct audio sound, that studio quality, if you're running a processor like I do, you kind of want 500. And that's, again, that's my opinion. I'm not saying to run it that way. I do have a switch which brings it back down to 250 right here on the left, on if the operator chooses to operate it that way. Anyway, let's so we demonstrated the key up test. There you go, 500 mils. And the plate voltage drops down just about 5,200 volts, 5,100 volts. So for the first test, we are going to be in CW. We're going to be on a 10 kW slug. We're in 1X, and we are in RMS. No peak kit, no nothing. We are going to step on this pedal and key up this radio and see what we got. All right, this is RMS dead key test. That's 9 kW. One more time. It's about 8,900 watts of solid RMS dead key. And our plate current does go up quite a bit because it's 3 amps. And we are transmitting into a dummy load. It's right there. And it is connected to our output. Next we're going to switch to lower sideband. And we're going to be on 400 megahertz. Again, transmitting into this dummy load here. And which is right there. It's not rated for what we're doing, but again, it's rated for continuous power, and we're only putting a fraction of a second into it, basically a couple of seconds. Anyway, we're going to go to peak mode. The amp is pre-tuned, and we're going to see what we get out of this thing. That's 10K. That's actually to the stop peg right there. That's off the chart. 10,000 watt slug in peak mode on sideband. That's lower sideband right there. And we're going off the chart. Okay. That will be the end of the testing here for this box. So far it's been fantastic. I didn't report it in my first video. I did have an issue with this meter. What happened was there's a string of 10 1 meg resistors that are in series. One resistor just went blank, just went wide open. Not burnt, not anything, just went open. And it took me a while to track that one down because I had to take out the whole string of resistors and measure each one, and one was wide open. I replaced it and thing works just fine. Anyway, really happy with the results. I know this box will do significantly more power on AM, and I've demonstrated it with my own box because it's literally identical. It will do, I don't know, close to 13, 15, something like that if you push it. It will cruise about 12, but 10, we're burying the 10K needle right now on sideband, and sideband is a lot more demanding on the amplifier than AM. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the series with these 3000s. This is going to be it for a while for these. I'm not planning to make any more of these in the near future, but I'm going to tell you that my next project involves a very interesting device here, which I am going to feature in my next video. It's these boards from Greece. They're from DX World E, which is they have an excellent customer service. I got a bunch of these, and I'm going to do some videos with different ones. Everything is made really well, but this, just like I said, I'm not going to go into detail of this. I'm going to build a few boxes. They're LD MOS, they're wideband, and we're going to put some low pass filters on these and test them out. Maybe we'll build a few boxes with these and see how they perform. So far, dealing with these guys was phenomenal. Anyway, 73s and everyone, and thanks for watching the series, and stay tuned for more LD MOS contests as we're kind of taking a break from the tubes here for a bit. Anyway, take care. Needlebender 785, Cleveland, Ohio. We're back on the site.